Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you from Olala, Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome day in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, wherever you're from. Hey, today we're going to talk to you about Basic Cebuano Training, Lesson 6. Cardinal numbers 1 through 50 and more useful words and phrases. In the Philippines. Basic cardinal numbers 1 through 50, basic Cebuano training. Cardinal numbers 1 through 50, more useful words and phrases in the Philippines. Yeah! As you can see, we got a special guest with us today, Lisa D.
Is present.
Lisa D in the house, present. And she consented to help us out on some of the words today as we go through our lesson. So let's get started. So as you can see, our first cardinal number is the number 1. In Cebuano, usa.
Usa.
Second number, number 2, and it is?
Duha or dos.
Now, when you look at duha, that is the Cebuano, and dos is also the Spanish. Next one, number 3.
Tulo or tres.
There you go. Number 4.
Upat or cuatro.
Okay. Number 5.
Lima or cinco.
Okay. Number 6.
Onom or sais or sais.
Is this a different spelling? Number 7.
Pito or sherry.
Siete.
Siete.
Siete. That's a difference. Now in Spanish you would pronounce this siete on the pronunciation. 8.
Walo or ocho.
Ocho. In Spanish it's ocho as well.
Siyam or nueve.
Okay. Number 10. Number 10.
Napulo or yes.
Okay. Now here's what the difference on 10. When you say 10 in Cebuano, it is napulo. Okay. 10 in Cebuano is napulo. In Spanish, is diez. But it's pronounced as G-E-E-Z. You made an error with CH, but it should be G-E-E-Z. G's. G's. Okay? G's. Alright, number 11.
Napulog usa or onsi.
Okay? Number 12.
Napulog duha or dosi.
13.
Napulog tulo or trese.
14.
Napulog upat or katorsi.
15.
Napulog lima or quince.
15.
Quince.
16.
Napulog unom or 16.
17.
Napulog pito or 17.
18.
Napulog walo or 18.
19.
Napulog siyam or 19.
20.
Kauhaan, kalpaan or 20.
21.
Kauhag usa, kaluhaag usa or 21.
20. Now we're going to jump to 30 because the reason why we're going to 30 or 21 is because the same pattern you see, 21 will be 21. You just put the cardinal numbers from the beginning on it. So it's the same pattern. So 21 will be Kaug Usa or Kalug Usa or 21 Usa or 21. Actually it'd be 21. How they change that. Okay? Alright, so 30 would be
Katloan or 30.
Katloan or 30. Okay? So if I wanted to say 31, what would I say?
Katloag usa or 31.
31. Okay? Right. O Katloan Usa. Okay, so you see the pattern. So we're going to jump to another number, 33.
Tatlo ag tulo or 33.
Okay, so tres is 3 and 30 is 30. So 30 and 3, which is 33. In Cebuano, katluga is 30 and
Luwag.
katluag is 30 and tulo is 3. So you say katluag tulo, 33. All right, got it? All right, good. Next number, 40. We're going to jump to 40. It's the same pattern. So you would say,
Kapatan or 40.
okay. Now Spanish is 40 and 40 is the same as Cebuano. 40. Kapatan is 40. 40 is 40 in Spanish as Cebuano as well. 44.
Kapatag upat or 44.
Alright, upat is what in Cebuano? 4. And kapatag is 40. So 40 and 4 is 44. Kapatag, upat. 44. Oh, I'm sorry guys. Watch the spelling. That should be K Kwatro. Okay? Sorry about that. Alright, so you go to the next number. 50! Yay! Our last cardinal number. Sorry guys. And that would be
Kalimanan or Kaliman or 50.
Quinta. Kaliman or 50. Okay, 50. 50. Kaliman in Cebuano, and in Spanish equivalent would be 50. Just spelled differently. Okay? Alright, so we're done with our cardinal numbers. Now we're going to get some more words and phrases. These words and phrases are words and phrases that are taken from our lesson back in August of 2016 from our expert, my Olala Muybien. Okay? So let's take a look at our first word or phrase as we continue our lesson today. Alright, so we're talking about knock knock. Now keep in mind, this particular lesson was done when I did a video on drugs in the drug war in the Philippines. Okay? So knock knock. Knock knock means
Tok tok.
talk talk. Talk talk and knock knock. That sounds good, doesn't it? It means knock knock. Okay? You're knocking on the door. Bump, 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 bump. Knock knock. Talk talk, knock knock. Same thing. Next word or phrase. Please don't. Please do not.
Hangyo.
Hangyuk. 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 Please don't. Next one. The police operation or campaign against war on drugs.
Oplantok hang. The police operation campaign against war on drugs.
So if you hear Upland Tokhang, and you hear it a lot because the drug war against drugs is still going on out here, and you'll hear that a lot. So just get ready for it. All right, next one. Task force knocking on doors of anyone suspected in dealing or selling using illegal drugs to surrender.
Tok tok hangyo.
Tok tok hanyo. Here we get that same thing again. And we talked about hang tok tok means what? Knock knock. Knocking on the door. Hangyu means please surrender. So what happens is the police go door to door and into the drug areas that they're running a raid on. They'll say, tok tok hangyu! Tok tok hangyu! That means you better give up. You better surrender. It's the police. Alright, so next one, methamphetamine. It's a drug which was invented by the Japanese during World War II. Sometimes they call it shabu. Go.
Shabu.
Read. Okay, and sometimes here are some of the effects of shabu. It affects the brain, it affects the mouth, the kidneys, the liver, the heart, and the muscles, and the skin. So shabu is not a good thing to be on, guys. But when you hear the term shabu, it's pretty much methamphetamine. Next word or phrase, scare.
Hadlok.
Hadlok. Hadlok. Ako hadlok. Alright, next word, scared. This is the past tense of scare. So it means
Nahadlok.
nahadlok. I am scared. So I would say ako nahadlok. Ako nahadlok ka
Nimo.
or nimo. Okay, you can say nimo or ka. Ako nahadlok.
Kanimo.
Okay. Ako
Nahadlok kanimo.
ako nahadlok ka nimo means I'm scared
G.
of you.
Abi.
Okay. Alright, so next one. Next word or phrase. I'm scared. Nahadlok. Oh, I'm sorry. Go.
Nahadlok ko.
Next word, phrase. I'm nervous.
Ikuyawan ko. Oh my God.
I'm nervous. Kikuyahon ko.
Kuyawan ko.
Kikuyawan ko. I'm nervous. Alright, next one. Panic. Panic.
Tarantar.
Panic. Next. Panic. Next one. Uneasy, uncomfortable, feeling fearful.
Kulbaan. Or nakulbaan.
Okay. Kulbaan, fearless.
Huwag kahadlok.
Hadlok. Next word or phrase. Now this one is in general. We talked about this one earlier, but I wanted to bring us more information on it. It means to ask, bargain, negotiate, request, asking for, favor, or dealing with a situation. And it is
The meaning is hangyu.
hangyu. Means ask. It can mean a lot of different things, guys. It means to ask, negotiate, request, asking for favor, or dealing with a situation or issue. Alright, there you have it, guys. We talked about cardinal numbers 1 through 50, and we provided you more useful words and phrases. These phrases were centered around the drug war here in the Philippines that's still raging. So, thank you so much for being with us. We will be continuing our next lesson next week. Lesson 7, and we're going to talk about cardinal numbers 50 through 100. Actually, we may go to 50 to 500, we'll see. And we're going to continue to bring you more useful phrases, more useful words and phrases that you can use immediately as you get to the Philippines. Alright, that's all for now, guys. This is Bobby D and
Lisa D.
saying take care, God bless, and peace!